So obviously we got to create an emergency so that I can spend that money. Heck no. I'd rather you create a wealth fund that you never have to touch until you're retired. And if some unexpected expense shows up, I'm going to tap into my wealth fund. I'm going to cover that with no problem.
Oh,
Everything
I
gets
love that.
handled in that context.
Yeah, because you're right. There have been moments where, something does pop up for it. I've been fortunate that I don't really use it. It just sits in there, but I like changing the name, to
Mm,
some, it's
yep.
one of those things, just $1,000 that, but I like
Yep.
changing that, maybe just having like fun money or something.
It could be
Just
your
there for
freedom
whatever.
account. It could be your fun money. It could
Yeah.
be your freedom account. You get to choose the name for yourself, but make it in something that's positive rather than this "Ooh,
Negative.
emergency." Yeah, exactly.
I love that. And I think this is a good reminder for everybody who's listening too is, really paying attention to those words that maybe you're not thinking of negatively, right? Because in my
Yep.
head I was like, "Oh no, this is just in case but you're right. Then
Just
the
in case.
expectation is that something is going
Just
to
in
come up.
case. Exactly.
Yeah.
And my mom used to it was one of the mindsets that my mom had that I caught on to really fast is she always said, "Well, it's always something. It's always something." And if I look
Mm,
back at their lives, it was always something. There was always something that show up, and it's so insidious because we don't see it. We're raised in it and it becomes generational. These
yeah.
mindsets become generational. And when we start to notice them, we can start to really clear those blocks out and create something new rather than A4 on the jukebox, which is comes from our parents or came from my aunt or my uncle or whoever it is that was influencing me at that particular moment. This gives us some true power and freedom.